Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go and towing the slab, Shohei Ohtani. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Thairo Estrada leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 7-10.
The pitch.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
Righty to the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of break. So tough to get that barrel to.
The pitch. And that one is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. And another ball.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Spoils a 2-strike pitch and he'll see another. And the righty deals. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. First pitch misses. Ohtani, a former MVP, he throws a slurve, a 4-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Estrada aboard here at first with nobody out. Chapman gets a piece there. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Just missed.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
In the air left field. Taylor on the move. Brings it in.
The first baseman.
Here's the Giants lineup. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against him.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw. Save.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Man at second. That's to third. Nice grab. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions, hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Right side. Hernandez over to first in time. Third out. It's the Giants 0, Dodgers coming to bat. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And today on the hill, Blake Snell. And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
An ERA in the low 2s last year. So consistent, so dependable. Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep them in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season. And if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance.
James Outman, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
It's always an exciting day at the ballpark when you have a pitcher as good as Blake Snell on the mound. I mean, this lineup is dealing with a 6'4" lefty that does a great job of missing bats and has a variety of pitches that can beat you.
No ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. To the right side, Estrada. The throw to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
The left fielder,
Chris Taylor now.
Snell is tall, he can throw heat, and he's the type of pitcher that loves to throw his best stuff as much as possible, which includes a nasty curveball.
And there's the strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Two out, space is empty. That one 95 to finish him off. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike
Ohtani in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league. Ohtani back to work. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yeah, exactly.
Next offering misses down and away. Battling here as he fouls it away. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So here's Wade now. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Right through there for a strike.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next offering is in for a strike. One out, base is empty. The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fights it off, you'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him. Base is empty with 2 away. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Drove in both of their runs last night. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Hayward makes the catch, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second, and up to the plate is Will Smith. The pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Gone. He dunks it off the foul pole. That's worth the price of admission. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. No, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
Center field. And there's one away.
Batting sixth, the center fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward.
Hayward.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Snell, certainly one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and double-digit strikeouts are not out of the norm in his starts. The 0-1. Ripped on the ground to second, and they got him.
He wants to give the bullpen the day off and the defense behind him because he knows he can strike anybody out. And the way that hitters are swinging, they're trying to lift, trying to get the ball in the air. He's going to take advantage of that.
Gavin Lux at the plate now as he chases after that one. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. There's a process too, right? The way he goes about setting up hitters.
Yeah, and he's coming right at you. He's going to get ahead in the count. And when you're a hitter and you find yourself 0-2-1.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That is the inning. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. On to the third inning, and now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Patrick Bailey.
Ohtani back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. In there at the knees for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 2. Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
At the belt and fires. Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Here's a speed threat, Tyler Fitzgerald. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
The Dodgers leading by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a swing and a miss. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Another 1-2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And that one hit to first. Freeman steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Now at second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Tyro Estrada to the plate. Walk to open the ball game. Wouldn't chase that time. Two down, nobody on.
Yeah.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Dodgers up by a run here in the second game of the series. That one in the dirt. Ball 2. Two outs. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. And the right-hander deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Struck him out looking. Giants down in order. They still trail 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third. And now here is Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
As the lefty gets to work. Snell, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. And the pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. And it's gone. That was blasted to the moon. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And that one fouled off. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. On to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
And now it's going to be James Outman.
No ball. 1 strike.
The lefty fires. The other way. Lee hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Kike.
And next for L.A., Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, out to short. Fitzgerald. That's the inning. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. And it's 2-zip Dodgers. Back after this on the show. On to the 4th, and digging in for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. And a pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. And here it comes. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there are 2 outs.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Soler at the plate and takes high there. Up and in, and that's ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
In for a strike, and it's 2-1 now.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The Dodgers leading by 2, top half of inning number 4. Goes down looking.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, Chris Taylor. The wind to kick the pitch. Late on that fastball.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The wind to the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. It has the distance, gone. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
The batter now will be Will Smith. He's already homered here in this one. Bounce to the left side. Fitzgerald. And they get the out on Smith.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often, so got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder,
Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. He was late there, strike 1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in L.A., here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Mike Yastrzemski.
And the right-hander back to work. Pitch misses. 1-0.
Well, these Giants just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And the 1-0. That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Hard hit right side. Throw on to Freeman, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Reached on an infield single his first time.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That one not close, and it's 1-1. The Giants yet to pick up a hit here. Kicks and deals. Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
Two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Giants trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. To first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Lee goes 6'1", 25 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Out to short, Rojas. Zips it to first. Giants go in order. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Still down 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux.
And he deals. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
This one in the air. Under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's already homered in this game. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
And now it's Max Muncy. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. Freeman, the runner at second with 1 away. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Out. And the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he chases a high fastball there.
0-2.
Swings and misses. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. 1 left for LA, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. The pitch. just off the outside edge. Ball one. And another ball. Fouled off. He was late. Line drive, knocks it down. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Up next to the Giants,
Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The pitch. Strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
The 0-2.
1 ball.
And that one gets past the catcher. Bailey into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. At the belt and fires. That to right. Outman settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
the batter, the second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
So digging in, Tyro Estrada. A strikeout and a walk. Right through there for a strike. Righty to the plate. In for a strike. And it's 0-2. Runner at second here, one gone. In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got it.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Two down, nobody on.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Another inning complete, but not before they break up the no-hitter. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Giants nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Enrique Hernandez. Here comes a pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Bases empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And here it comes. In the air, left field. Lee sizes this one up, and that will end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, new inning getting started, and digging in for San Francisco.
Chapman.
Matt Chapman. Ohtani back to work. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. And a foul ball. And a pitch.
Ball 1. 1 ball. 2 strike.
That one misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And a strike on the outside edge. The Dodgers leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Late that time, and it's strike 2. One down, base is empty. Just off the outside edge, and the count 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
And the righty deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One, two now. Got him looking. And 2 away to start the 7th. Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
Gets under it and pops it up. Squeezes it, and that is that. Giants go down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Dalton Jeffries.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
And the pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Hayward.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jason Hayward. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Luke Jackson up and loosening in the pen. Rogers, the power lefty, up as well. The 0-1. Fought off foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Gosh, here it is, headed. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And he hits a ground ball right side. Estrada fires over to first. Inning over. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Blake Trinan.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. The Giants in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And he deals. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That one catches the zone, and the count 1-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Here's a 1-2. In the air out towards right center. On his way over. He's got it. And there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Trinan goes 6 feet 5 inches 35 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. And it's fouled away. On the ground to third, Muncy. Tosses across to first. Yeah, they get the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And a foul ball. That one the other way. Muncy sends it to first. That's out number 3. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom of the 8th, and here is Freddie Freeman. The right-hander back to work. Line drive to short and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Here comes Max Muncy. Swing and a miss, strike one. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Luke Jackson getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Left-hand batter waits. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
In the air out to center. Yastrzemski makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Evan Phillips.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The pitch. Bailey in the box now. No balls and a strike. Now a blooper back behind short. Makes the catch for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
He's 2 outs away. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
It's amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Chopped left side. Rojas throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
One out left for the Giants. Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. The Giants trailing by 3 here at the top of the 9th. Pitch is in there, and it's a ball and a strike. This could end it. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two outs. Not even close there. And the count is 2-2. Two down, nobody on. That's the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 1 runner on base. For the Giants, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.